What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about MROCKS today, MoonROCKS, or as it's lesser known, Mr. Ox. This coin, I don't know, Mr. Ox, MoonROCKS, whatever. It's the native coin to the Moonsters ecosystem behind the project, the Moonsters project itself. If you guys missed that video, I will post a link in a pinned comment below. Just scroll down, not in the description, but like a comment. I'm going to leave a comment, and I'm just going to pin it to the top. It'll have a link to the video if you're looking to do some more research into Moonsters and just like hear what I have to say about it, right? But all in all, this video is just going to be a technical analysis video, right? I've been waiting, and I actually made that last video. I timed it perfectly, man. Like, we were literally at the lows whenever I made that video, and I think that was the lows, man. I think that we're going to start moving up from here. I've got a couple of lines on here. A white line, everybody likes the white line, and we've got the yellow line up there as well. That's the 20 moving average and the 50 moving average. It's not always perfect. It's not always something that works out exactly as intended, but when you get a cross down, typically that's bearish. When you get a cross up, typically that's bullish, right? And here, while it was bearish, you kind of had the brunt of your move down by the time that cross happened. You even pulled up into the cross. Here, by the time you were bullish, once you had the cross, you actually moved down as well. So it's very common to make the opposite directional heading once the cross happens. That's actually a very, very common thing. But in a situation like this, you can see that the price is a little bit different here than it's been throughout the whole thing, right? You're finding support on the 50 moving average. You're finding support on it. You're crossing up the 20 right now, and you're starting to make some headway with it. Okay, I want you guys to understand something, okay? And I explained it in the video that I've left in the pinned comment below, but I've been aware of this project since all the way back here, okay? I first bought in over here this wick. I mean, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, not trying to blow smoke or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure I'm the reason why that pumped, because I laid the hammer down. I didn't buy the absolute top, but I definitely sent it there. Well in the red on that investment, but I haven't talked about it since. I didn't make a video on it. I didn't tell anybody on YouTube, right? I was on an X space, the Moonsters X space whenever we did this, right? We were just talking, BSing, and having fun, and definitely having fun. And it's a really cool project, you guys, honestly. I think that's really, really cool, and very promising stuff that they've got going on. There's a lot of stuff coming up that I think is going to boost the value of this thing and onboard a lot of people. But again, if you want to know more about that, watch the video. I'll post it in the comment. I haven't talked about it all this time up until here because I've been waiting to see if the price would get back down here. And I want you guys, whoever you are out there, maybe you're looking for a new project, a DEX project, whatever, you just want to invest in something that's at a low market cap, right? And see how far it can go. A community-driven crypto project. NFTs are on the up and up, you guys. NFTs are about to start blowing up and doing really well. The NFT craze is going to come back. It might not be as extreme as it was last cycle. It might be more extreme than it was last cycle. We don't know. We're going to see. We've got a whole lot of exciting things in that NFT niche aspect of crypto. But and Moonsters, you know, these NFTs they've worked on, as far as I know, the artwork has actually been something that's been in the works for 2.5 years. So this is not a project that just came out. And I wanted to pull this up just to show $3.2 million market cap. Very, very low market cap, right? So there's a lot of room for growth in this thing. And trust when I tell you, the people behind this, they've got the right intentions, and they've got the drive to make the value come to life with this thing. They really do. Damn it, what was I going to say? I just got distracted. But essentially, I've been waiting all this time to talk about it, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I don't normally like brag or pat myself on the back, but I think we timed it perfectly, making that video right at the low. You can see that we're going through a transition right now. I feel like this whole video has just been me patting myself on the back. Let's move on. You can see right now we're showing some signs of growth, right? The ecosystem is fully alive right now. They did their, what was it, the mempool has come online and everything, so they're just fully deployed. Everything's going on. We got the white line crossing above the yellow line. You've been finding support on the yellow line. You're starting to get some movement up right now, it seems. It's very possible you can go lower. Let's look at the RSI. The RSI is even taking on a shape of its own here, getting into the overbought zone, which you haven't been in for a while, and finding support at the 50, which you didn't do on any of these times. Right here, you found a little support at the 50, but you had bearish divergence, so of course you're going to come down. Right? You had the cross, of course you're going to come down. Here you didn't find support at the 50, you went down. No support at the 50 here. Here you got overbought. You're finding support at the 50. You're getting the cross. You're finding support at the yellow line. There's all these things, and you came all the way back down. I know that the all-time low is down here, right? That's the all-time low. But typically, if you guys haven't noticed by now, anytime if you're looking at coins on DEXs, okay, and they have these crazy, crazy massive pumps and they come down, they oftentimes, and this coin's not one of the coins that I'm talking about, okay, so oftentimes they'll go up and they won't see a new high, but you'll at least find support where the starting area was, where the quote unquote lows were. Even though the lows are down here, the real like first taste of price action that you had, right? Because this was just initial like price offering. The first real price action that you had was over here. Once you get to these levels, for like most meme coins, if you just buy at those levels, oftentimes you will get a little pump, a little recovery. Maybe it goes all the way up to new all-time highs. Oftentimes it's a lower high, and then you die and you're in the deaths, right? This is not a meme coin though. This is more than that, right? And you're likely from here going to see new all-time highs. Absolutely. So that's why I waited until we were here. That's why I literally was waiting. And coincidentally, I think I made the video. It was either on the same day or maybe the next day that they put that mem poll online. But if we're looking at this here from a high to a low, the expectation would be that we see new all-time highs at about 1.6 cents to 2.7 cents. I believe this thing can go all the way up to $1 or more by the end of this year. We're not even worth half a cent now, guys. Community-driven NFT project, man. It's more than that. It's really, really cool. There's a whole lot of stuff. You guys, there's a game. You can play a game called Flappy Moon. They made a game, and you collect moon rocks through the game, and you're not going to make money doing it. You're not gonna be able to live off of this game, but I've made thousands of moon rocks just playing that game. If moon rocks goes to $1, I just made thousands of dollars playing a game, like tens of thousands, maybe not tens of thousands, but over $10,000. I play that game religiously because I'm stacking my moon rocks, and it's like Flappy Bird. It's fun. Look into that. I'll try and post a link for that too, actually, in the pinned comment. I'll try and remember that too. But the minimum target from here would be about a 5x to an 8x, 8.5x, and with these coins, with these low cap DEX coins, dude, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take a lot of money to send it all the way up there. I mean, trust when I tell you, I pumped this thing up, and this wasn't all me, 35%. I was talking about buying on the space, and I was telling people, I'm like, buy, because I'm gonna be buying soon. So if you wanna get in before me, I'm gonna lay the hammer down. And I laid the hammer down. It was up. I want to say it was up like 12%. I sent this thing up 20% alone. And I promise you, I didn't deploy like a ton of capital, right? Like it's not like world-changing, life-changing wealth. You get enough people to come in, you get enough speculators to invest and believe in the hype and drive this thing higher. It's just not going to take a lot of fuel to light this fire, is all I'm trying to say. These are the first target areas between about 2.7 cents to 1.7 cents, okay? It's very possible that you stop here, but it's much more possible and likely even that you continue and that you'll see higher targets. I wouldn't be surprised if during this next phase of the crypto market moving up, we're at prices that are around 5 cents, 7 cents, maybe even 10 cents or more. And that's just crazy, crazy growth at the end of the day, right? And then you only get this growth with new low market cap community-driven projects that are fair launched, have the right people behind them, all these things, man. And it looks like it wants to do well. I think that it does. And the 1 hour RSI really does paint a picture of excellence right now. I think that we are going to continue to grow, and that'd be nice to see. We're in the right area to do it. So keep on moving up, MROCKS, or Mr. Ox, as I'm going to call it. I'm just going to call it Mr. Ox. We'll see if it catches on. No, it's Moon Rocks. It is Miss or MROCKS, Moon Rocks, MROCKS, or Mr. Ox, whatever. I like Mr. Ox. Rejected the 50 on the 4 hour time frame. Came down, found support. When you reject the 50, typically you go down to the 40 or to the oversold zone itself, and then you move up. The fact that I love Dex Screener, man. It's just different from like my stuff over here, right? Like I've got the white line over here. My RSI is orange over here, so it's just different. I've got a blue line. I don't know. It's just I've different settings. I like to change the colors. It's silly stuff like that. It actually makes my day. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm on Dex Screener. I've got a blue line now. But normally you go down to the 40 or you go down to the oversold zone itself or into the oversold zone after rejecting the 50. The fact that you turned around here and you're coming up, that's bullish. That's really, really bullish. Tie that with the 1 hour RSI, tie that with these trend lines here. Things are looking good, you guys. I think to validate that we are at the low and that we're ready to move up, the target area that you need to get to is, let's see. Yeah, probably right above the 50 there. Right above the 50 moving average. Right there, the yellow line. Get above about 0.044. If you can do that, I think we validated this as a low and we're on our way to higher prices. But I got nothing else for you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. Full disclosure, I want to say a top 30 wallet holder. I'm not 100% sure, but I've got some stake in this game itself, and I'm gonna add more before we take off. I'll let you guys know on x.com whenever I buy more. But I got nothing else for you guys. Look for the pinned comment below if you want to watch the video explaining more of the fundamentals. It's like a long video. It's like a 30-minute video, but then I'll also try to find a link or like leave a link to the Flappy Moon game if I can do that. It's through Telegram. I know that they're gonna get that iOS and Play Store ready so people can do it on their phones. You can do it on your phone through Telegram, but you can do it that way you can do it like through the App Store and stuff. You don't need Telegram to play it, but right now it is a Telegram game. They've got all this new and exciting stuff coming out beyond just Flappy Moons over the coming weeks, over the coming months, and I'm just really excited to see where this project goes. Right. Anyways, I got nothing else for you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Bye bye.